The hardest goodbyes often require the most profound acts of love. And when my son Logan passed, our family faced something no one ever wants to prepare for: his final farewell. It was raw, painful, and unthinkable, yet it became an act of love. And in this video, I want to share how we navigated those steps, not just to say goodbye, but to honor Logan with tenderness, compassion, and faith. Psalms 34:18 says, "The Lord is close to the brokenhearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit." In the immediate aftermath of Logan's passing, we were in shock. It felt surreal, like we were walking through a fog. And then came the first conversations. Conversations no parent ever imagines having. Decisions about what Logan would have wanted and how we could best honor him. And one of the first acts of love was simply reaching out to close family and friends, holding one another and saying, "We'll walk through this together." Grief doesn't pause the practical details. We faced decisions about Logan's resting place. He wanted to be cremated, so we gave his ashes to family and friends. I had special urns made for the guys and our necklaces made for the girls. And his daddy, Cliff, and I kept most of the ashes for ourselves for our custom barber urns we had made in Logan's honor. Then came the service itself. We decided together that it would be a celebration of life. We leaned in to the guidance of the kindest funeral director who helped us carry this heavy load step by step. Even in the details, the flowers, the program, the setup at the church, we tried to weave love into every choice. Every decision became a way of saying, "Logan, we love you and we honor you." And when it came to personal touches, we knew Logan's farewell had to reflect who he was. We crafted a eulogy type video with photos of him throughout his life, his humor, his love, the way he touched everyone around him. And we chose music that reminded us of him and photos that captured his joy. We added little details, flowers he would have liked, and ways to carry his memory forward through charitable acts in his name. These touches became our gifts to him, our way of saying goodbye with beauty and meaning. We quickly realized that grief was not ours to carry alone. Friends, extended family, and even our church community stepped in to hold us up. Meals were delivered, prayers were spoken, hugs were offered. Every act of kindness reminded us that we weren't walking this journey alone. And together, we laughed and we cried, we shared stories and carried each other through moments when the grief felt unbearable. Galatians 6:2 says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." The day of Logan's farewell was one of the hardest of my life, but also one of the most sacred. It was a day of tears, but also of love, an unshakable reminder of the impact Logan had on this world. And even now, we continue to honor him through ongoing remembrance. His photos on the wall, his stories on my lips, his legacy in the lives he touched. Grief remains, but so does hope, because I know this isn't the end of Logan's story. His light continues to shine. John 14:27 reminds us Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. I'm Angela Frazier, forever Logan's mama. Preparing his farewell was the hardest thing I've ever done, but it was also an act of love that keeps his memory alive. If you've walked this same path, I want you to know you're not alone. And even in the hardest moments, God's grace is enough to carry you. Share your loved one's name in the comments below so we can honor them together. And if you'd like encouragement for your own journey, get my free devotional journal, Inspired by Logan's Beautiful Journey Home, at the link below. And with love always, Angela and Logan.